Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the Let's Play series. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're on the official 1.16 update now, my friends, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the new update. Hopefully you've found some epic stuff that you really enjoy, and yeah, guys, we're here. 1.16 is out. It's exciting times, isn't it? So, guys, if you're excited for today's episode, as always, a like rating would go a very, very long way. And talking of today's episode, we're going to be doing a few things, one of which being we're going to explore another row of maps here. But before we do that, I thought it would be a nice idea to actually attach a house to the back wall here. I don't really like the idea of just a big old wall being there. I kind of want to attach a house to it so it sort of rids the wall a little bit, or, you know, rids the maybe bottom section of the wall. I've actually already created this build in a creative test world, so I know what I'm doing. So the first thing I need to do is go ahead and get rid of all of these leaves and all of the grass around here. We've got ourselves a nether portal set up finally, which is great. And we've also got ourselves some shulker boxes here full of project materials. So yeah, we got lots of things on the go, my friends. Oh yes, we do. Let's get some of those placed down. Let's get that placed down. And yeah, we've got plenty of things going on. So in addition to everything, we've got ourselves a bit of a pathway here. This pathway, rather similar to the other pathways I've sort of laid out, gosh darn it, it leads back to the area up here. So you can see the basalt here. It leads all the way around to the pathway right here. So it leads to our, you know, episode 1 cave house. So eventually we're going to wind up connecting them, making proper pathways. It's going to be a great time. And by having everything connected, it's going to make the world feel a bit more immersive, which I feel like is going to be a really, really good thing for us. Alrighty, guys. So like I say, a nice simple build style is what we're going for here. We've got spruce wood, we've got oak wood, and we've got some glass pane. So let's get these things underway here. I was thinking what we do, since we're going ahead and having ourselves a whole bunch of maps all over the place, I thought it could be a cool idea to maybe house a cartographer in here, because we haven't actually got any cartographers in the world yet, right? So yeah, maybe we need to go ahead and change that real quick. So the idea that I had in mind, hang on, let's just pop around here to the crafting table again. The idea that I had in mind was going ahead and making almost like a shop kind of deal. So if we pop back around here, go inside the house, and then maybe do something like this, then yeah, we can have the cartographer back here. He can have a bed, he can have the cartography table, and no matter where he is, we should be able to access his trades. As you guys know, I am an avid lover of nature in builds, so that's why we're going to go ahead and place down some hidden lighting underneath some leaf blocks. There we go. That's a great way of not only decorating your place, but also lighting it up. So let's do the same around here. So we just pop down here and grab ourselves the glowstone out here, and then we put some there as well. And this little front section here, this is going to be like a front yard. Okay, so where's my gravel? There it is. I was thinking of just having some nice basic gravel pathways just to make it look a little bit nicer. Want to add a little bit more depth and decoration to your builds? Go ahead and use trapdoors. These are amazing for decoration, and the best thing is you can have them in the 1 block space, and you can still walk beside it, which I think is really, really awesome. So let's get some placed down here, and a couple placed down here. And in terms of the trapdoors, I'd say that's just about done. Okay, well, now we need to get ourselves a door, and we need to do that little piece of trickery whereby when the door is open, it's technically in the... Wait, yeah. When it's open, it's technically in the closed state. Right, hang on a minute. So, like this, and then you do that. And then, yeah, apparently that is open. So what that means is that zombies and zombie pigmen will never ever be able to break this thing down. And also, oh my god, I got hiccups. And also, look at that. My OCD is very satisfied because doors are perfectly flush with trapdoors as well, huh? Ah, this area is looking kind of decent already. However, I think we need to do a little bit of work. Was there like a little cavity up here that I needed to fill in? Yeah, there was. Okay. My OCD would have gone mad if that was still there. And I'm sure your guys' would as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's just fill this in. And then very, very simply, all I'm going to do is bring the stairs down a block. Like this. Ah, see? covering it up, aren't we? Making it look a little bit more decent. And then this top area, we can have a little bit more glowstone in for a little bit extra lighting. Ah, there we go, guys. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the house pretty much done. We just need to get the interior done, and then that's done. Oh, man, that was probably the quickest house build I've ever done. All right, so as far as I can remember, yep, there we go. Cartography tables are incredibly easy to make. 4 bits of wood and then the paper, 2 bits of paper. Very, very simple, huh? All right, so we've got to get that in, and then I'm going to need to go grab myself a couple beds, because we're going to have one for the cartographer in there, and then, of course, one for myself. So, I'll tell you what. Wait, actually, let's break that one. Let's have the table there. We'll have the head end of the bed here, or the pillow end, if you will. And then, yeah, the cartographer will wind up standing in this little gap here, and then we'll always be able to access his trades. Alright, guys, let's get this thing decorated. We've got a cyan bed. We've just got to pop in here, make sure the pillow end is at that end, so the villagers can properly see it. Or villager, there's only going to be one. We'll have our own bed right there. Maybe... Okay, let's just maybe do something like that. There we go. And then we can have a flower pot on top of there with, let's say, that. Okay, and then we'll have ourselves a crafting table, a nice furnace, and then we'll have ourselves a chest and a barrel on the floor, ideally. That would be great. Alright, so... nope, on top of the barrel. There we go. Got there in the finish. And then we got ourselves a whole bunch of paintings, which we can hopefully chuck up and have nice things come on them. Hey, we got some trees. So, fun little fact for you guys. The little paintings that I have now in the Python resource pack, these are all actually pictures that I've taken myself, okay? So, I've been to various places in the UK, you know, the Peak District, which, to be honest, is where the majority of these photos come from. But some of them are like from animals in Australia when I went to visit there. You know, it's just cool. Yeah, look at that. There's an emu in there. Huh? You see the little emu face? Yeah. So for those of you guys who are interested in that sort of thing, then yeah, my resource pack paintings have been updated to include various photos of things I found around the world so far, which is awesome. So yeah, I love a good landscape painting because it just adds a whole bunch to a build, doesn't it? I mean, you know, emu. I love it so much. Alright, guys. So, what I think I'm going to do now is maybe pack up my stuff. We'll do our little exploration session. Get another row of maps explored there. I think that'd be a good idea. I'll tell you what. Do we have a space for a crafting table? Oh, I'll just put a second one in there. Why not? There we go. Adventure box. Always a good idea to have, my friends. Always a good idea to have an adventure box. I think that's something that I'd very much like to try and focus on in Season 2. It's latter episode 101 onwards, is going ahead and trying to have really nicely organized inventories, because I would honestly say that, yeah, it's kind of one of my weaknesses, to be honest with you, is having a nice organized inventory, but it's something I want to try and get better at, you know? I mean, it takes a long time to properly get these things on the way, huh? And have things be organized. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, so the build is done. We are now going to do our exploration for today. So what that means is we're going to bring our map kit with us. Apparently, we've still got basalt going on. I'll just put that there for the time being. And, yeah, we need 8 new maps. Okay, coolio. And then we've got paper. We've got a cartography table. We've got everything we need, ladies and gents. Alright, guys. -4,000, -3,000, pretty much. Okay, so, I think we're just about ready to do this thing. I have a feeling I might need to generate this map out here, though. Let's just have a bit of a look-see. Oh, we're just on the cusp of it there, huh? Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the cartography table and the paper, and let's begin zooming this bad boy out. Okay, so that's 1 zoom out. Of course, remember, we need to go 3 times out, okay? So, there we go. Okay, perfect. Top left is the exact location in which I need to be. Ah, there we go. First village of the episode. That's quite a nice looking one, actually. This one, like, goes up a hill here. There's a tiny little residential area up here, huh? I kind of like this. Yeah. It's quite a cute looking little village, isn't it? Oh, man. Okay. We've got some pretty remarkable terrain going on here, guys. So, this seems to be like a roofed forest and flower forest sort of neighboring each other with a whole bunch of epic mountains around, dudes. Alright, let's have a look at this from the bottom, actually. Whoa. This is cool. When I was going ahead and scouting out locations for where we should start Season 2 at, I didn't find this place. Whoa. Look at this incredible terrain. Dude. Oh my god. Look at this. I think this is the place which I marked down as being... Wait, no, I don't think it is, actually. There was a place that I marked down as being, like, Flora Valley version 2, but I don't think this was it. I think this is a new one, because it didn't have a dark oak forest beside it before. Honestly, though, man, the terrain here is absolutely insane. Like, it's water accessible no matter where you go. You can break that open, have a nice little river there. You can break this open, have a river going on here. Whoa. Dudes, let me know what you think, but this, to me, is an extremely strong contender for where we might start Season 2 at. Oh, man. That is so cool. I mean, there is a bit of a forest fire going on there. I'm just going to kind of leave it raging on for now. But, yeah, this is rather incredible, this area. Holy hell. And what do you know, guys? We've got a really nice little... Whoa. Holy poop. That's a big old portal frame. Holy moly. Alright, but yeah, look at this, guys. Once again, like a multi-tiered village going on here. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but spruce villages have always been my favourite. I mean, maybe I'm a bit biased because I think that spruce wood logs are like the best thing in the entire game. But, oh, man, it's just such a nice looking place, isn't it? Especially the fact that it's like on multiple altitudes. That's really cool. But anyways, guys, we are just about approaching the end of our second map here. The first map didn't really have too much going for it. There was a village, but not too much else. This second map, though, holy moly, there is some quite incredible terrain generation where that flower forest and dark oak forest was, huh? Alrighty, guys, well, we're at the halfway point in terms of our exploration for today. This is the fourth map. Now, as far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure we've got some jungle biomes coming up, or just one jungle biome. So let's get our fifth map on the go. There we go. And as always, zoom it out 3 times and go from there. Oh man, I can't wait to have this map all completed. And it's a heck of a project, don't get me wrong. But I think it's going to be worth it just to see how much our world is just awesome, you know? Alright, so let's go pick that back up again. Stock up on the old fireworks. I normally take half a stack at a time, so I'm not, like, having too many of them on my inventory. Put that on our offhand, and off we go. Oh, hello, Desert Temple. How you doing there, broski? I don't know if this has been explored or not. Okay. I have a feeling it might not have been. Okay. Well, it might not have been. In which case, I'm going to save that for the future. I mean, there's no point in exploring it now, is there? Not really. However, when it comes to us starting our new season and we don't have any gear, then yeah, it'll be more than worth going ahead and looting that and seeing what we get, right? Ah! Time for a little bit of an elytra pit stop. Alright, let's go ham with this thing. Half a stack around that was enough to fully repair this before. Oh my god, that's like perfect, isn't it? Oh, it repaired all of my armor as well, which I guess is why, you know, it might have siphoned off a little bit for the wings. But there we go, Wings of Infinity, it's back! Nice. Alright, so map number 5 didn't really have too much going for it, to be honest with you. Aside from the fact that I have already explored a fair amount of it before. It was a whole bunch of villages and whatnots before. I even found an old nether portal in that area. I think that was the one from when we picked up the wolves for our nether hyper farm. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. We'll keep on going here. Maybe we'll find something new. Maybe we'll find some more epic terrain like map 2 had. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we got an acacia village here, right next to an amplified variant of the savanna biome. Hey, that's pretty nice. I like that. I feel like I'm getting deja vu though. I feel like I've explored that before. Ooh, more epic terrain. Oh, man, I like this. This is nice. I love the amplified version of the savanna biomes. I said it before, I'll say it again. There should be more amplified variants of certain biomes. I think that would be such a cool thing to have. I mean, savannas are the only ones that can have amplified variants, right? So, yeah. Epic terrain is great. You know, great to look at, great to build in, great to have a nice backdrop for, you know. Alrighty, guys, and we're approaching the end of the exploration session. I mean, to be honest, the last few maps, they haven't really offered too much. So, I don't know, man. I kind of decided to just get this thing done. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's grab our adventure box once again, pop ourselves to sleep, and then we can get back to base, get those maps placed on, and then maybe do just a little bit more work around the 0-0 area. I was thinking of, like, getting some of those gravel pathways up and going, because, you know, this really wasn't that long of an exploration session, huh? So, yeah, we need to go, I think it's this direction, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's bring up the old quads. Yep, cool. Alright, guys, let's get to 0-0. Let's carry on with some epic map wall 0-0 building pathway, stuffs. Yeah, that. Alright, guys, let's get these 8 maps placed in the next row. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a quarter of the map done at this point, which I would say is pretty good progress, I'd say. There we go. Like I say, we're going to do 1 row per episode. That will take us all the way up to episode 99. So by the time the 100 episode world tour comes out, we'll have a completely full map. An 8,000 by 8,000 mapped out area of our world. Woo! That's going to be amazing. Alright, guys. Well, like I say, I'd like to go ahead and work just a little bit more on the exterior surroundings of this 0-0 cartographer house. So, I think nice and simply, what I might wind up doing is just placing a bunch of gravel, placing a bunch of, like, leaves and greenery, and then sort of going from there. I think that'd be a nice idea. Alrighty, guys, just grabbing some good old bones so we can get ourselves some bone meal. And, well, to be honest with you, all of this stuff in my inventory should pretty clearly illustrate just what I'm going to be doing for decoration here at the 0-0 area. There we go. Now, if we could get back there, that'd be fan-freaking-tastic. So, yeah, we come down here, my friends. What you're going to notice is there's now a whole bunch of gravel on the floor. I think it looks really, really nice. And what we're going to wind up doing right now is just adding in some various bits and bobs. So, I think maybe the first thing we do is try to maybe get some hidden bits of lighting around. I think that might be a nice idea. Maybe we put one under here. A bit of glowstone, that is. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. Maybe I could put a couple bits of glowstone here. There we go. Just to sort of enclose this bit a little bit more. I think that'll look pretty nice, right? Yeah. Alright, and we'll have ourselves another bit of glowstone here. Maybe another bit right here. Do something like that. And I'll tell you what, I'll have another bit right here. I know we might be going a little bit overboard with it, but I feel like it's a case of better safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? So we'll have some leaves dotted around the place here. I'll tell you what, we'll put one there as well. Yeah. Alright, and then the rest of it, maybe we could just start dotting down some of these things. Yeah, more flowers. All the flowers now belong to us. Alright, so do that. And then maybe a tulip. And another bush. And another bush. Okay, got lots of stuff on the go here. Alright, maybe we just grab some bone meal and just do some of this as well. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so now we've got ourselves the sort of surrounding area to decorate a little bit. So, again, I'm just going to sort of maybe dot some of these around. I might actually wind up running out of leaves here, but I guess there's worse things to cry about, huh? Okay, so we'll have a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Okay, I was thinking maybe a couple bits more. Do we have any more shears? 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 Yay! I got shears! Yay! I like being prepared. It makes me happy, my dudes. It makes me happy. Alright, so maybe we can make that double tall. Yeah. Yeah, this is how we roll, my friends. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with how I decorate my areas in terms of nature. So at this point, it's just sort of getting it done is the thing. Okay, so that's looking pretty cool. Maybe we're going to plant down some trees as well. We'll do the trees before the flowers, actually. I think that'd be a good... I hate that noise so much. Oh, I hate it when the foxes make those noises. It sounds so weird. It's a horrible sound. It just sounds like it's screaming. It sounds like the fox is screaming. It makes me feel uncomfortable, dudes. I don't like it. Alright, there we go. And I could probably squeeze a couple more trees up at the side here. Okay, one there, and one right here. And finally, let's finish off here with some bone mealing of the ground. And then this area will just about be done, aside from, you know, connecting it to the main base area. But we'll do that probably in the next episode. As we wind down to episode 100, we're probably just going to wind up working on, you know, surrounding areas and trying to make the world feel a little bit more, in air quotes, complete. Obviously, we're not finishing the world on episode 100, absolutely not. But I still want to have the world tour feel a little bit more sort of, I don't know, complete, like I say. Alright, so, there we go. I think this is looking mighty fine now, huh? Oh, jeez! You scared the living daylights out of me, sir. I don't appreciate that. Alright, well, let's grab this out, my friends. Let's go to sleep. Let's do the comment of the day. And let's wrap up today's episode. Oh, look at the emu just watching over me. Oh, you'll love to see it. Alright, well, let's grab up the comments here. So, episode 93, Caden Davis says, "Hey, Python, what gear and what tools will you bring with you for Season 2/episode 101? The answer is very simple. Absolutely nothing. That is right. When I start afresh, I mean I'm gonna start afresh. I'm gonna be, like, going ahead, having no levels, no tools, no armor, nothing like that. I've always found in Minecraft that I tend to shine around the beginning of Minecraft, you know, whether it be in terms of the video's performance or my own motivation for the world or how frequent I can make the episodes. I always feel like the start of the world is the best time for me. And I just enjoy it, man. I love it. I love grinding up to get resources. Maybe I discover a new way of getting certain resources. Maybe I try to experiment with new farm designs. Maybe even I make a farm that I haven't even done before on this world yet. We haven't even got a gold farm going at this point. We don't have a witch farm. We don't have a guardian farm. There's all manner of things still to come in this world, my friends. Don't you worry your pretty little faces about it, because, oh man, the Pythonators got some plans, man. Especially that really awesome piece of terrain that we saw before. I mean, if you guys are down, then I would be hella down to go ahead and do that as the Season 2 area of the world, because it just looked like such an amazing place to be, didn't it? It really, really did. So, I'll tell you what, let's put those in there. There we go. And maybe we just grab all of the flowers out and just place them down or something. Yeah, that'll probably free up the inventory space. But yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for the the Season 2/episode 101 area of the series. And yeah, it's going to be a great time, my friends. I'm very much looking forward to it. I love a good fresh start in Minecraft. And, you know, I know we're going the same way in terms of, you know, Python's world, in that, you know, we're not actually starting a new world. We're starting afresh in a brand new area of the world. But I hope that it's going to be something that you guys enjoy nonetheless. Because honestly, like I say, I'm just so excited. I really, really am. I'm excited to have my, you know, my passion reinvigorated for the series. You know, like I say, the beginning of the world is when I really enjoyed to play. So yeah. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Let me know what you think of today's build and today's episode in the comments area below. Do be sure to hit the like rating if you did enjoy today's episode. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, that's going to wrap it up for today, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.